Hey, it's been a long day, kind of crazy. This is my dog. It's kind of hot, so she's breathing hard. I don't know if you can hear that. This is my microphone until I can dig out the Bluetooth one that I have packed away at the moment. When there's one day a week where I do some kid sitting after work proper, and today's that day. So I don't know if I'll get to chapter 2 today, but if I do, I will record it and post it. I've listened to a couple of chapters in Amy Jill Levine's book called Short Stories, talking about Jesus' parables. She is a Jewish, both born and practicing scholar of the New Testament and the Bible, and I just really like her work. So also I've got in my email I have a link to a teaching that she did through the podcast and YouTube channel Misquoting Jesus. So I'm kind of listening to the book in preparation of looking at that. And anyway, what else did I listen to today? Oh, a few podcasts. I heard an evangelical Lutheran church, ECLA, church pastor in Palestine who was interviewed on the Holy Post, and he talked about one of his books that was free on Audible, so I put that in my library. And was challenged by listening to a scholar talk about his work in relationship to Thomas Aquinas's writings and the difference between Christology and historical Jesus, and how those two things both inform and contradict when it comes to talking about what Jesus knew, his consciousness. So it's like, did Jesus know he was God? Did he know specifics about the apocalypse or whatever, And was he evading questions whenever he said, like, in particular about the apocalypse, when he said that no one knows the time or hour, only the Father? Was he evading that question? Or was it like or was he answering it knowing that he would have to provide an answer that fit the time and culture he was in? So therefore he answered it to the best of their ability to comprehend it, instead of giving a full answer. Like whenever a 5-year-old asks you what's 25 times 32, you can say, I don't know, or you can work out the problem for them. And so I don't know the answer to that, because I don't know what Christ knew. It's hard to know. We have descriptions of the life of Jesus with people, and those descriptions are limited to those people's comprehension and understanding of who Jesus was, as well as the understanding of the culture. So when Jesus talks about the heavens and the skies, he's not talking about the surface of the moon as we know it, as we saw Armstrong step on it, but he's talking about what is visible from Earth because that's what they knew. And just because he said it that way, because he didn't give details about the planets and whatnot, that doesn't mean that he didn't know more than what he said, because he was limited both by the culture and the comprehension of the people around him. So, not that everything that is recorded as Jesus said it is easy to understand, but at least we can see that there's a specific culture and time that he was talking in and to, and then we can appreciate his answers as being full without expecting them to answer all of our questions, because we are in a different time and a different culture. Anyway, it's a long test of this microphone, but I hope to get to chapter 2 of Ancient Echoes by Walter Brueggemann today, and if that does indeed happen, then there will be a video, and I will have kept a promise to myself, and if you benefit from it, that's cool. I think I'm making these videos for me, and that's fine. It's more of personal accountability. Anyway, maybe I'll record later.